Yeah, I think what we're starting to see is a real. You're starting to see, the desire from Microsoft to be a real player in the security industry, which they are. I think they're doing $20 billion a year in security. With, frankly, like how difficult it is to build and operate complex software architectures. I mean, Microsoft has been at it for a long, long time. I mean, we'll all remember the trustworthy computing memo from Bill Gates 20 something years ago, the big SDL push. But what I think what you're seeing is like there's such a push to, and you remember as well, Dan Gears talk about monocultures, right? And so the sort of anti-Microsoft rift. And I give Microsoft a lot of credit for ushering in like this era of secure software development, secure software engineering. But I mean, in terms of execution, they really failed these last few years. And I think one of the biggest issues, and you mentioned some of the posts earlier and people calling them out, is just this lack of transparency. And you just have to, you can't really hide anything. Like there's no sense in doing it. Just be very explicit about what you're doing, how incidents happen, pretty much reveal it all, especially, we've had over this last 10, 15 years, as more and more companies have moved to the cloud, we've sort of been told, hey, let the cloud provider take care of security, right? They can do it better than you. And it's been kind of stunning these last few years. If you remember, what was it, 2 years ago with Exchange, the proxy logon issues, and it hit Rackspace, right? And Rackspace had a managed Exchange service, and they just had to shut that down. They just couldn't run Exchange securely. So now what is the option? Okay, run Office 365 in the cloud, and now we're seeing what's happening there. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how the story progresses.